What's up, guys? Jay Hurd here, bringing you a Great Nature deck profile with you today. This is my mate's deck profile, so I'll just hand straight over to him and let him go.
Alrighty, so here are the main two starters of the deck. Whoa, what happened there? Main two starters. Pretty much Blackboard Parrot and Acorn Master. I only run one of them at each time, as you should. The main starter I run is Blackboard Parrot. However, if I'm feeling really unlucky and just never drawing a grade 3, I just chuck this guy in. And this dude is the generic G3 Searcher. Pretty good, just check top 5 cards, add a grade 3 if there is one to hand. Helps really negate the grade stuckness of the deck, which occasionally happens and loses your games. Otherwise, you just draw into all your grade 3s, it seems, and that's always fun. Next up is the main boss of the deck, Leopald Reverse. This dude's really more of a supporting Vanguard rather than an offensive Vanguard like Descendant. His main effect is lock a rearguard, pick 2 rearguards, they get 4k, retire at the end of the turn and bring them back. Not much to say about that other than, it's a good effect. You can combo it 3 times in the turn, so they get plus 12k and retire and bring back, so it gets a lot of the combos off for Great Nature as well, so like Coiling Duckbill. The next card up is the BreakRide. It's just Chat Noir, pretty basic effect, plus 10k. Each rearguard pretty much turns to a Binoculus Tiger or Binoculus Tiger for the turn. At the end of the turn, you draw a card and retire the card that was doped. So with Leopard reversing, really negate the downside of this by just bringing him back anyways. So yeah, it's like plus 2 or plus 3 each turn, like cards in hand. So yeah, you can get a crazy hand size. A good basic strategy is just BreakRide on BreakRide on BreakRide with like a Hamskay on field and just not lose any card advantage, just gain a massive hand size. Alright, that's the grade 3s done. Next up is grade 2s, apparently. So here we have 4 Binoculus Tigers. There we go. Pretty much the staple of every Great Nature deck. When he attacks, pick a rearguard, they gain 4k, and retire at the end of the turn. Gets a lot of the combos off. He's 9k, so he can't really hit anything by himself, but the way I see Great Nature is they're all supporting each other rather than just attacking on their own, so if they support each other, you can get through nearly anything. If you're versing a 10k Vanguard, just chuck a 6k like Hamskay behind him. Otherwise, you can just chuck a Coiling Duckbill behind and swing for 16. Ugh. Oh good, next up's Lamp Camel. This deck doesn't use really any Cow Blast, so you can just Cow Blast 2 and draw a card when he hits. But once again, he's 9k. With Leopard Reverse, he swings for 21k if he's boosted 12 for 12k, so quite simple to do, and it's amazing. Next up, 1 Geograph Giant and 2 Compass Lines. These are just there to be a defensive Vanguard grade 2 ride if I get them. Otherwise, they're just... I think Compass Line swings for 23k with Leopold Reverse, so you hit cross rides for high numbers as well, but they're falling out of pattern, so I'm not too fussed. Next up, grade 1s. Staple 4 Null Guards. It's just 4 Null Guards. Everyone knows what they do. I run 4 because you can't lose from having too many. Next up's Coiling Duckbill, or Loop the Loop Duckbill. My favourite card, when he's placed, pick a rearguard. That gets, at the end of the turn, once it's retired, draw a card. So, you just put 4 down in a turn, draw 4 at the end of the turn if the Hamskay's retired. So easy to get so many extra cards. Next up, Tank Mouse. This dude combos with Leopold Reverse so well. He's rest him, plus 4k to a rearguard, and that rearguard retires at the end of the turn. Doesn't sound like too much, however, with Leopold Reverse you can rest him, plus 4k, lock him, and then plus 4k on 2 more rearguards. So it's really giving plus 12k spread across to 2 rearguards in 1 turn, and that's amazing for a grade 1 booster. Next up, 3 Hamskays. Not much to say, they just get the combo off once they're retired. Draw a card. Triggers now.
Move these out of the way.
Hurry up. I run 6 stand and 6 crit. It's just a generic lineup. And 4 heal. Not much to say. Stands because with BreakRide it's an extra card and you swing for like 25k rearguard, so a stand is just going to force out that much extra guard rather than a 5k crit. Heals, generic, and a 6 crit, just so you put some pressure with the Vanguard attack. Now, the crits, I run 3 different types, just to mess with opponents and try and count what triggers I have. It's nothing too special, but yeah.
That's pretty much it, guys. That's it. So that's it for the deck profile, guys. I'll catch you next time, guys. I will do a different deck profile with this guy again, but he's got Death Army and stuff, so we'll do one of those deck profiles next time. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.